Leningrad turned into a living graveyard when the siege began. Within weeks, starvation was no longer a threat. It became the new law of nature. Bread shrank into thin scraps that weren't enough even for a baby. Snow covered the streets, but covered even more the bodies that could no longer move. People walked, dragging their feet, hoping to find anything edible. In every corner, despair was heard more often than artillery. A mother held her child who had fainted from hunger, still waiting in a bread line that no longer had bread. An old man sat frozen on a park bench, his hand still gripping a ration card that no longer meant anything. Children crawled into a collapsed building, searching for wood or paper to burn for a little warmth. A Soviet soldier limped through the snow, his face paler than the winter uniform he wore. A woman knocked on her neighbor's door, not to ask for help, but to make sure they were still alive. In frozen kitchens, families tried to cook soup from melted snow and scraps of leather. German artillery exploded on the city's outskirts. But the silence afterward was even more terrifying. Bodies were left on the street because the living no longer had the strength to move them. Some residents sat near Nevsky Prospect, staring at the frozen Neva River as if unaware the world was still at war. Through all of it, the city endured, not from hope, but because there was no choice except surviving one more day.